So here's a nice infographic of this concept of acute to chronic workload, again, by the YLM Sports Science. So high training workloads alone do not cause sports injuries. How do you get there is the real issue, right? So how you train. And then runners use like, oh, don't increase your running mileage only by 10% each week. But this kind of gives you a broader view, plus it takes into account this internal, how you're responding internally to this external workload. So here you see in the peach, this is acute workload. So this is averaged over a week, right? So it goes up, goes down, goes up, down, down, and then a big spike. Chronic workload is over 3 weeks. So as your acute goes up, your chronic slowly goes up, and then goes up a little bit more, goes down a little bit, stays steady, and then all of a sudden with these low acute, maybe you decided, oh, I'm tired, I'm not going to work out as hard, your chronic starts to go down. And then you say, wow, I feel great. And then you do this high intensity workout. And this is the point where your acute over your chronic is greater than 1.5, and that could be the point of injury. All right, and here's another that's a little smaller, but it kind of just tries to get this concept of training smarter and harder, and training as a vaccine against injuries, which I think is really interesting. So their undertraining may increase the risk of injury, and just kind of what's the evidence for it, and what are the implications. So reductions in workload may not always be the best approach to protect. Non-contact injuries are not caused by training itself, but more likely an inappropriate training program. So it's this concept of optimal training and thinking about it from the individual. Here, work as an individual. So this is talking about people in our profession, medical doctors versus strength and conditioning coaches, right? The doctor may want to reduce training loads if they have overuse injuries, but the strength and conditioning coach wants them to get as fit as possible. So all of a sudden you have somebody that's taken some time off, and then they get thrown back into a high-level, intense training. And so you kind of need to work together and to figure out how to optimize the training loads to prevent injury.